It was a dark and stormy night when the Johnson family moved into the old Victorian house on the hill. They had been looking for a new home for months, and this one seemed perfect, spacious, charming, and with a stunning view of the surrounding countryside. But as they soon discovered, the house had a sinister past. On the first night, the Johnsons heard strange noises coming from the attic. It sounded like footsteps, or maybe something dragging across the floor. When they went up to investigate, they found nothing but dust and cobwebs. But the feeling of being watched lingered long after they returned to their bedrooms. The next day, Mr. Johnson went to the library to research the history of the house. He discovered that it had once belonged to a wealthy family who had all died under mysterious circumstances. The father had gone insane and murdered his wife and children before taking his own life. The house had been abandoned ever since. That night, the Johnsons heard the footsteps again. This time, they were accompanied by whispers and moans. They were too scared to investigate, so they huddled together in their bedroom, hoping the noises would stop. But they only grew louder and more intense, until the entire house seemed to be vibrating with an otherworldly energy. The next day, the Johnsons tried to leave the house, but they found that the doors and windows were all sealed shut. They were trapped inside, with no way to escape. The haunting grew worse each night, with apparitions appearing in the hallways and strange symbols etched onto the walls. As the days turned into weeks, the Johnsons grew weaker and more terrified. They could no longer tell what was real and what was a hallucination. They were running out of food and water, and the haunting showed no signs of stopping. Finally, on the 13th night, the Johnsons were consumed by the darkness of the house. Their screams echoed through the halls, but no one heard them. The house stood silent and still, waiting for its next victims.